No concession from royals. Haz&Meg madly broke down in tears as thrown out on their ear from firm. The royal family could have done more to ensure Prince Harry and Meghan Markle remained active members of the firm, a royal correspondent claimed. The royal family could have handled Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's decision to step back from their royal roles differently, according to commentator Peter Hunt. The Duke of Sussex was reportedly cut off financially and Prince Charles stopped taking his son's calls, Prince Harry claimed in his Oprah Winfrey interview. Mr. Hunt argued Meghan and Harry's departure created a binary split between supporters of the Sussexes and other members of the royal family. Speaking to LBC, Mr. Hunt said, "Either you are pro-Harry or pro-William and there doesn't seem to be much room where you could navigate a path through whereby you can accept there may have been fault on both sides, where they could have reached different accommodation. And I do think history will judge that the institution could have done more not to jettison them in the way that they are now jettisoned." During the course of the interview, he also spoke of Prince Charles' royal roles and pointed out how, "I don't think he has one at the moment. I think that's part of the tragedy. As you rightly say, lots of family go through this, they just don't have the misfortune of going through it discussed by people like you and I in detail and in many other places, but I do think he does have a role and I think it's clear he has a pretty bad split between him and his son Harry." Harry's upcoming memoir has also been tipped to cause potential new problems for the royal family and cause further tension with the Prince of Wales. Speculation about Prince Harry's relationship with Prince Charles arose after the Duke of Sussex claimed that his father had not been responding to his calls since his departure from the royal family in March 2020. Reportedly, Prince Charles will be dreading the release of Prince Harry's memoir and what it could mean for his reign, a royal expert has said. It has been reported that father and son have barely spoken over the last 8 months and that relations between them are at an all-time low. It is alleged that the pair have had only a few fraught conversations on the phone since Harry and wife Meghan Markle quit their roles as senior royals and moved to California in 2020. In addition, Harry has been accused of one-upmanship over his father due to comments he made regarding allegations of cash for honours that is engulfing Charles' charity. And now royal expert Richard Kay has said that Harry is continuing to chip away at his father. He told the Daily Mail's Palace Confidential, "I think the difficulty for Prince Charles, every time now Harry opens his mouth, he's seen to chip away at his father's credibility. This must be undermining their relationship. They have on the horizon the prospect of Harry's autobiography or memoir, we don't know what's going to be in it. But we do know he has spent some time digging into his mother's relationship with his father. They must be dreading the publication of that book and what it will mean. We're edging closer to the Prince of Wales becoming monarch, and every time these embarrassing situations erupt with his son, it reminds people about why they have had problems with the prospect of Charles as king." Harry is set to release the tell-all memoir, which he promises will be a wholly truthful and accurate account of his life so far, next year. The book is being ghostwritten by Pulitzer winner J.R. Mooringer, who has previously written memoirs for tennis legend Andre Agassi and Nike co-founder Phil Knight. Announcing the new book in July, Harry issued a statement which shares his excitement about the launch.